Should I start on the other side? Are you meant to take? Yeah. Miss Mariah?
I'll start.
All right.
Mr.
Go
Yeah,
around with it.
yeah, you can go around with it.
Okay.
Here, make a video. Miss Alfina, almost 5 years ago in the afternoon Quran class, she inspired me, stuff like that. She'd always cheer me up. It was always a joy for us. She was always willing to help me out. She was always willing to help me out in anything. I asked her for money, she gave me $5. She said, thank you. And she always made me smile, and I'm grateful that I got to know her. But she loved me no matter what, in spite of anything. She always encouraged me not to give up. And she was a blessing, and I'm going to miss that. She always told me, I believe in you, and I was blessed that I got to know her. She was my friend.
All right.
She inspired me too.
All right.
I don't know her that well.
Okay, that's fair.
I met Miss Delphine when I first came to church when I was about 18 or 19, 1980, and I went to stay at the Lincoln Hotel when it was a hotel. And she lived there already, and Brother Stan Miller lived there. And I got to meet both of them. And ever since then, I've been friends with them all the way through. Miss Delphine, I never thought about her too much, but I remembered her. You know, she always was a lady worker on her bus route. Always had something to do with the bus route and the kids in a smaller department. And she gave her life to the kids of First Baptist Church, like we're taught, and she learned that from Brother Hiles. She's the old school lady, you know, and she, you know, one time she asked me to help pray with her about her getting some money, and I said, I thought it over, you know, until later on in the afternoon. I asked her, well, how much do you need? And she said, I need maybe like $20. I said, oh, here, I have that. And she right away, no, I don't want to take that from you. I said, no, Miss Delphine, I have it extra. I had this separate 20 on the side extra. I got the money I need for my stuff. And she goes, are you sure? Are you sure? And I said, yeah, I'm sure. And I was happy, you know, it made me feel real happy that I gave it to her. And I didn't feel like I was wasting it. You know, I gave it to somebody who I know needed it and was going to use it for what they needed. And then about 2 weeks later, she had a new coat.
That's awesome.
So, you know, she was just somebody I felt happy to help whenever I could. And pretty much most of the people that know her well feel the same way about her.
It's agreed. All right. You're up, Devon.
Miss Delphine is a friend. She's a good, kind person. God put her on the planet to be a good, kind person. I'm glad she's up there in heaven where she's at now. You know, with the other folks. And she always help out when she's needed. That's it.
You want to go?
You're up.
Oh, me.
We're going in order.
I met Miss Delphine last year on Easter, and she's a really nice lady. I'll be missing her.
I met Miss Delphine like 3 years ago or something like that. So she's like turned to people and to other people and we can their laugh. So yeah.
It's awesome. All right.
And also Susan said that she used to give she used to be in Susan's bus route, and he also has her brother Chris always used to tell Chris be good behaving. Chris was always next to Miss Delphine no matter what, and he behaved. That's what he missed.
There you go.
Your turn.
Oh, specifically, well, I met her. Actually, I went to go visit Brother Joe Ayers' bus route a pretty long time ago, and I met her for the first time there. But, I mean, she's always just been very sweet and very kind, but I remember one time he came here, and we didn't really have nothing to eat for the class for the afternoon program, and I was gonna get something, but I didn't have any money. So she offered. She was like trying to hand me cash to get the food, and then she was like, "Do you need anything for yourself?" And I was like, "No, like it's all good." But then she actually provided money for me to go to Strax and get some spaghetti and some meat and some sauce and everything for the class, and we ate like kings that day.
Hey,
So, it's always great like to remember someone fondly, especially like after they pass. I like to say we're not mourning the passing, we're celebrating a life. And she, obviously with no disrespect, she was up there in age, and I believe that like just like Brother Joe said, she gave her life for the ministries that she was in, gave her life to the younglings, the young people of the church, and that is a much greater contribution than you can really describe. That's the next generation, and that's who's going to be here after we're all gone. So she lived a beautiful life, and like Miss Mariah said, I hear she went very peacefully. And I mean, what else can you ask for? So that's all I gotta say. So Miss Mariah is going to be giving her testimony today. I had a message prepared.